Well, this morning, hundreds of people across Southwest Florida who have hurricane damage are trying to figure out how they can live on their property while they repair their home.
It's part of the recovery process after Hurricane Ian. And this morning, Fox 4 Morning News anchor Amy Wegman is live on Pine Island with the story of a business owner who's helping people with temporary housing. Hey, Amy.
Yeah, she is. It's amazing what she's doing. You know, I'm on St. James City, and there are so many people who, like Sharon, this is her home. Her home was flooded during Hurricane Ian. They are dealing with trying to repair their homes and fix them, but they don't want to stay necessarily, you know, hundreds of miles away in the only hotel room available that FEMA can provide. And they want to be near and dear to their property so that when people come to work on it, they're here. So a local business owner, Jody Frankie, she has come up with this awesome idea. These are like these tent yurts, and this is one that she set up on Sharon. I'm going to introduce you to Sharon's property. Come on in with me, Travis, my photographer. I want him to be careful. But this is a way for people to stay on their property, and she's got a bed, she's got air conditioning and heat, a little nightstand, and this is just one way for in the transitional period for people to not be in that mold and mildew of their homes. Jody, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know you came up with this idea. This is kind of the first step in it, but you're thinking even bigger. You want to help people, especially on Pine Island, to get to the second step, which is what? Tell me about that.
So we are very proud to be partnered with Operation Tiny Home. And what they offer is solutions for long-term housing. And it is temporary, transitional, and also long-term. So we can have step one, we can have a structured yurt, better than this one you see. And then also help families with affordable housing moving forward below market value. So that helps families to get ahead. It's very important to keep our working families here. Without the people here, without our seniors, hardworking families, we do not have a community. It's very important to help our community out.
Yeah, and you know, we were just talking to Sharon. I want to walk out. Travis, I want you to duck and walk out. I want you to be careful on your way out. She is the homeowner here, and you know, they're dealing with mold and mildew in the house, and that can really be awful for their health. So that's why it's so important to have somewhere for her to sleep and stay out of the house. Good morning, Sharon.
Hello.
You have your cup of coffee.
Yes, yes.
So tell me, what do you think of this, and how grateful are you?
I have never met anybody more loving and caring than Jody. And she came and put this tent up here, and I just shook my head. I couldn't believe it. But it was she couldn't stand me being in the mold. And so I'm amazed. I think that more people should be able to be outside and still stay home and watch their home be rebuilt.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is kind of the idea, Jody, is to raise money to do this for more people. And people can donate by going to operationtinyhome.org. You've actually partnered with them, and there's a link where people can donate because you want to essentially do this for more people on Pine Island, right?
Correct. I mean, it's very important. Like I said, you know, from being on the ground day one, this has been a problem is not having this intermediate solution. And so providing families with this would definitely help them to stay. It's so important to understand how important that is to our tight-knit community.
Yeah, we need people to be nearby their home. So if you want to help out, you can check out the link. We've got it on our website, fox4now.com. Just click on As Seen on 4. You can also go to operationtinyhouse.org. It's really easy to find. You can see where they partnered with Pine Island. And then the other thing is, obviously, you guys have been talking about Nicole and how we're going to be dealing with some weather. It got me thinking, what about people who are living with tarps on their roofs or compromised roofs or living in tents even? I've seen a lot of those people, RVs. Is a shelter going to be open? I checked with Lee County. They are getting back to me, but I'll let you know exactly what they said coming up on Fox 4 Morning News at 8. For now, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.